What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, but I started a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright man, I'm back with another video, man. Now before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're back with another weekly sneaker rotation. Now, this should be week 82 to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, y'all already know I started this series off at the beginning of 2023. And here we are, man. We're already at week 82, right? Okay, so definitely something that you guys wanted me to do was continue to count to move forward. So I'm going to keep it moving. So here we are already in 2024, over half the year. Now, if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that sold out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section and it is free to sign up. Y'all know we talk definitely a lot of sneaker talk over there, but we definitely got other things more than just sneakers. I mean, we have a food section, a fitness section, a sports section, so you name it, right? Even music, because y'all know pretty much after sneakers, I would say music is probably would be arguably my first love, and I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand, but hey, who am I? But anyway, enough rambling, let's get into this weekly sneaker rotation. Now, y'all already know I end things off on a Friday, then pick right back up on Saturday. So pretty much, the kid was out and about on Saturday, had to make moves, and I think I was at the chop shop, and then actually, ironically, I did stop by the tattoo shop, and then it was calling for rain in my area, but somehow I've been lucky and just been dodging it, right? Okay, it does happen, but at that time, I'm usually right back at the crib. So on Saturday, the kid did step out in none other than the Air Jordan 11 Concords, right? Okay, now this is my beater shoe. I do have the ones from 2018, but this is my 2011 pair that was really hard to cop. And while they may look great on camera, in person, if I show you the 2018 pair and then compare them to this one, you'll be like, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. But these guys, I don't feel like they're worthy of getting rid of just yet, man. And as much as hard work it took for to get these guys right here, I just cannot let up. Now, there is sort of like difference as far as like the patent leather cut, as far as like the height of it, but I still like the originals too, man. Y'all know me, man. At the more like I do this sneaker stuff and become into that OG status, which is only probably a few years away at this point, the more and more I just really like the original stuff, man. I'm not saying Nike shouldn't change it or make innovations, but I am saying, like, you know, I'm also a fan of what originally was what it was, right? Okay, if that makes sense. But pretty much this was my Saturday shoe, was an Air Jordan 11 Concords, arguably one of my favorite shoes of all time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just leave it at that right there. So this was my Saturday shoe. Now we're gonna move right along on to Sunday. Pretty much at this point, you guys should know I really don't try to step out on Sunday unless I absolutely positively have to, right? Okay, so I was at the crib pretty much probably just doing some stuff around the house, and worst case scenario, I may have just probably hit the gas station for whatever, and you can take that however you want to. So Sunday, the kid chose comfortability and the YEEZY Slide Pure. Now, as you can see, my pair, everything you can, like, I don't think I even attempt to try to keep these joints necessarily clean. And let me clarify this. As in, yeah, I'm not finna clean the overall exterior, but the inside, yes. You know, I don't wear these, I don't even think I put these joints on barefooted. Like, I think I literally just socks and keep it moving. Now, this used to be my original travel shoe. Now, I've gotten other YEEZY slides since then, so I got another colorway in rotation for the travel purposes, but this is like my around the house shoe. If there was ever such thing as a house shoe, for me, this is as close as it's probably gonna be, because I know some people just don't like to be barefooted in the house, and you just kind of want something on, and this could be that shoe. But at the same time, I don't really wear it around the house like that. Let me clarify this. I wear it around the house, but I don't really wear it in my house, because yeah, you can tell I wear this mug everywhere. But just know if I got these on, I'm not really going far, or I don't plan to be outside that long. So pretty much this was my Sunday shoe, was a YEEZY Slide Pure. Cool, now we're gonna move right on to Monday. You know the kid work a full-time job, so right back at the work, and again, it's pretty much called for rain every day this week. So pretty much this rotation, if you guys haven't figured out, is about to be like the shoes that I'm not afraid to get wet. If there was ever a series that I was ever gonna do like weekly sneaker rotation, this is like the shoes I'm not afraid to get wet. So again, none other than the Air Jordan 11 Concords. Now these are the one from, if I'm not mistaken, this is the 2010 pair, and I do have the ones from 2019 if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, these are from 2010. You know, the more and more I do these, the more I start to remember the years like right off the top of my head. But anyway, another one of the shoes I could argue that is one of my favorites in my collection, because I am a sucker for the color gray for whatever reason, and I think it's because, you know, I say it same time again, people say black, all black goes with everything, white goes with everything. I'm the guy to say gray is. But then again, there's an argument for no matter which angle you look at it, right? Okay. But anyway, this was my Monday shoe, was a cool gray 11, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. And safe to say, I'm willing to do a survey to say like, who doesn't own a pair or Air Jordan 11s, right? Okay. But anyway, this was my Monday shoe, was a cool gray 11s. Cool, now right back to work on Tuesday. Again, call for rain, but again, at the time that I just happen to be stepping out, it's already either passed or it hasn't happened yet, and it happens later in the day. But I stepped in none other than the foam posit, and these are the Nike joints, and this is the Penny PE joints. Now y'all know I picked these joints up, I want to say like either last year. I know these joints did slowly sell out. It was one of the ones that we seen him play in, but it never really officially released like it was supposed to, and then we seen other little similar like concepts that come close to it. But again, this is probably the closest one that's come to like a Penny PE, which is short for Penny Hardaway, because we know we got that Penny Hardaway logo on this. Now, short history behind this real quick is this shoe was originally supposed to be for Scottie Pippen, but I think Penny Hardaway saw him before they got to Scottie Pippen, and then they kind of just gave it to him. And that's just the story behind it, to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section, because at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but I wasn't physically there to witness any of this. This is just based off of, you know, a little bit of research. But anyway, this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Nike. This is the foam posit, which I will say, comfortability still not where, it's way better than what it is compared to the Eggplant's Paws. It's come a long way, but you can, I don't see how they balled in this. But anyway, this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Nike foam posit Penny PE. Cool, now we're gonna move right along on to Wednesday. More rain on the way, but again, this week I just kind of played it safely, because even if I didn't get caught in it, I still rather wear a shoe where if I'm caught in it, I'm not really too worried if it gets like damaged, right? Okay, so Wednesday, right back at the work, and the kid stepped in none other than the Air Jordan 11, and this is the Gamma joints. Another one of the shoes that I can say, and I probably said this in like a lot of videos. Now, my previous co-worker, which technically still works where I work at, just a different section now. But anyway, they would argue that this was my favorite shoe of all time, because they seen me wear this one a lot back in the day. And this is before the collection grew to what it has come over time, which it took time to get here. So for the new people that's coming in that's collecting sneakers, man, take your time. You know what I'm saying? You can all, trust me, I'm living proof that with a little bit of research and footwork, you can always go back and grab what you once missed, man. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. But anyway, Wednesday's shoe was an Air Jordan 11 Gammas, and like I said, my coworker could arguably say that this was my favorite shoe. Now, I do used to wear this one a lot, but I think back in the day with the collection being so much like smaller, I would wear the shoes like multiple days throughout the week versus really just switching it up. So anyway, this was my Wednesday shoe, was an Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Cool, now we're gonna move right along on to Thursday. More rain anticipated, so like I try to move carefully around here too, you know, like I don't want to wear, I try my best to wear all of my collection, but I also want to make sure that I don't want to wear some shoes that I'm afraid to get damaged too. So pretty much right back to work on Thursday, and you know the kid stepped in none other than the Nike foam posit, and this is the Eggplant joints Paws. Right, but still one of my favorite shoes of all time. Now this is the one from 2017 if I'm not mistaken, which I could probably double check the production date, but I'm almost positive. I didn't pick up the most recent pair, because one thing I'll say this, 2017, one thing I'll say about these Eggplants Paws, I feel like these Penny Hardaway, these foam posits, I'm gonna say it on the safe side, these foam posits I almost feel like they're indestructible. Have I seen some pairs that really get messed up? But I mean, like, those are some really older pairs, and those guys had to be hooping in them, I'm assuming, which is nothing wrong with that, because you're wearing the shoe for what its intended purpose is. Because I get a lot of flack sometimes too when I wear certain shoes to the gym, and they're like, yo, you supposed to be dripping in this. I'm like, but it's a running shoe or it's a workout shoe. So it's always a gray area, and depending on who may think this, that, and the third. But this was my Thursday shoe, was the Nike foam posit, and we can call these the Penny Hardaways. A lot of people call them that, but I think we just stick to the foam posits, and these are the Eggplants. Arguably low key, besides the comfortability because it's not there, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. But I say that probably about all, like if it's back here, I most likely got some type of love for it, right? Okay, so this was my Thursday shoe, was the Nike Foamposite Eggplant. Cool, now we're gonna move right along on to Friday to close out the week. Finally, the rain is gone, so a shoe that I see a lot of people wear it, and I feel like I don't wear enough. But then again, technically, I used to wear the shoe a lot back in the day. But anyway, the shoe I'm talking about, the closeout Friday, was the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Now, these are the ones from 2018. No, 2017 is production date, so I'm almost positive these dropped. But I'm almost positive he dropped in 2018, even though production date says 2017, because I remember having another pair, and I want to say that was from back in the day as well, but it didn't have that Nike check on the back. I remember I had a pair that had the Jumpman logo on the back, and I want to say that was from 2011, but don't quote me on that. But I'm almost positive I had the 2011 pair. Again, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct Kid down in the comment section. I'm not gonna get upset, I promise, because you know I'm doing this off of memory. But anyway, this was the latest pair that's dropped. I know we got some more pairs that's anticipated here in 2024, and even though my pair is technically in good shape, I would say this, right? And I hate to do the comparison. I would like, and we haven't seen the official shoe yet. We've seen mock-ups and we've seen images. I would love if they would have took it back to where it's actually suede versus the leather. Just to switch it up to catch us off guard, man. If we're gonna do it for 2024, because to be honest, unless you just really beat these really that bad, and I wore these a lot, and these are dirty, even though the camera's probably not gonna do this any justice. I would like to see the suede joints come back, and I think that was the original ones, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this was my Friday shoe, was the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Cool, man. So pretty much that should wrap up this weekly sneaker rotation for week 82 to the best of my knowledge. Again, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct Kid down in the comment section. Other than that, you guys sound off in the comment section and let me know what you wore throughout the week as well. I definitely look forward to reading the comment section, and I do my very best to respond to each and every person. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.